Welcome to this video on the Zen Warrior channel. My name is Sri Satguru, Buddha Rawa Bhagwan. Today's video we're going to talk about places of evil. So scary places in this world, scary places in creation. There are places of evil that exist. Places where the very place itself is evil. Okay? So this is what we're going to talk about in this video on the Zen Warrior channel. Now, in the most recent videos on this channel, we've talked about Gudi Malam. Okay, Gudi Malam is a place where evil exists. It is a place where evil is concentrated in the world. It exists at that place, at Gudi Malam. And it is contained at that place within a specific type of lingam that was built by the crowning age, the crowning jewel of a society at its glorious age of a golden age of technology. And they transformed the evil of that place, which is the evil of the corruption of the human heart due to power, right? Due to things like money and things like that, due to power, the corruption of the human heart, where power becomes more important than human life. The corruption of the human, the corruption of the being, the corruption of the deva, the corruption of the heart is localized at Gudi Malam, right? So what they did is they built the lingam, right? To contain that evil and to transform it with poisonous substances that make the lingam. So the evil goes through it, it goes through poisonous substances and is transformed into miracles. A beautiful technology. Now it's getting old, it's cracking, and evil's coming out. It's cracking out, it's spreading. Now the thing is, that's a place of evil. There are other places of evil, like in Catemaco, Mexico, a place very specific where demons can be brought into people very easily, where the line and connection between demon realm and if people can be brought into them very easily. So there are places of evil in this world. Okay, there have always been places of evil in this world with connections to evil things. Okay, where evil things exist or portals to them exist. Specific places in this world that are evil. Places best avoided because you'll get in trouble, and the people that are around those places are people you probably don't want to interact with. So there are places of evil, and those places should be avoided. Now, as there have always been places of evil, their influence as places of evil and their spread and growth, because they too seek to grow often places of evil and spread, their spread was contained by limitations of technology, right? So what happens is now in the modern age, we have more technologies like internet, phone technology, quicker ways to travel through planes, boats, everything. More people traveling with tourism, things like that. More people picking up new ideas in their minds, new thoughts, right? New pieces of information, right? So as people go to those places of evil and leave those places of evil, the evil of those places now grows and spreads at a faster rate than it used to when there was less technology, such as communication technologies were less developed and less implemented and connected to those places of evil. So think about it, you look back many years, a place of evil in the middle of nowhere, nothing's connecting to it, it's hard for it to spread and grow its evil. But when things start connecting to it and going to it and interacting with it, and then going to other places in the world, and then interacting with things at other places of the world, then that evil grows like a node network that grows, like a bot network that grows in a computer, and the evil grows like a bot network which seeks to take over people and their systems. And the evil grows and spreads in the world. So there are places of evil, and these places need to be contained in a way, or the evil, even with a better technology, is transformed into miracles, because even evil can, the power of evil can be transformed into miracles like they did at Gudi Malam, right? But it has to be maintained, those processes, over time. Right, everything kind of falls to the time, to time, right? So it's important for knowledge to stay conserved and to share the knowledge and truths of creation with people so that it survives through time as well. So there are places of evil. And what happens is the evil of those places spreads now at a faster rate in the modern age, because communication technologies have spread and have become instant communication, instant technology. So thoughts and information travels now through technologies instantly, reaching anywhere in the world instantly through communication networks, instead of having to travel the good old way on your two legs to another place in the world. So the speed of communication, the speed of the spread of evil places has increased many times fold, right? And their depth of influence into other people, into the world around them, influencing in other places of the world. So how can you deal with that as a person? You know now in the modern age, evil is all over the place. It's moving all over the place. It's within people. It's traveling within people. Different forms of evil from different places of evil in the world. The different thoughts of evil with different origins, right? People don't have developed minds. People don't have strong minds. So any thought that comes to them can influence them, their water composition, their state of mind. They can become evil. The thought can become evil, take root within them. Often, we can make money this way. We can do something, we can do something crooked this way. These thoughts, right, that come, where do they come from? Do people have control over their own thoughts? Not usually, except if they have worked on these processes, and even then it remains a challenge when influenced by the sudden movements and changes of life, which can be unpredictable and sudden. Right? So one must learn to control one's thoughts and develop the mind, develop the processes of intelligence and reasoning and processing of emotional intelligence, as well as advanced developmental processes which lead you to further growth spiritually and as a divine being. Okay? So we'll leave it at this on this video. Thank you for listening to this video on the Zen Warrior channel.